All right, Shalom. I want to start off as always, man, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha HaKodash, the abundance unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, which is kind of like the evening almost, um, rough start this morning, but you know, by the grace of the Most High, I'm able to get this lesson in. But in this lesson here, I wanted to read the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 15 down to verse 24. And I'm going into this passage here because of the Super Bowl, and the celebration of last night, and the music and the partying, and, just the normal trash they do around this time of the year, for the Super Bowl event and everything else that's going on. That this mess that we see here in Babylon the Great will eventually come to an end. And we know this because of prophecy. We know this because of what's playing out in the world today. All right. But ultimately, it's prophecy. Okay. It's the word of the Most High. And the Most High promises in his word to pretty much put an end to the joy of Babylon the Great. All right. These people are always looking forward to having a party or some kind of event, just to escape, because the average American is doing bad, right? They're suffering. Um, they're low on money. Their health is terrible, right? For the most part, their children are out of order. Their relationships are not as stable. It's chaos everywhere, you know. So for them, they're always looking to go out to the club or to the bars, or just some event where they can so-called escape for a little while. Take their drugs, consume a bunch of alcohol, just to feel good, man. All right. But that partying spirit, that partying mindset, the Super Bowl events, all these things are going to come to a screeching halt, right? And here in Revelation chapter 18, the Apostle John tells us this, right? So you go to Revelation chapter 18 and verse 15, it says, "The merchants of these things, which were made rich by her, shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing, and saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple, and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls," meaning that this rich country, okay? Keep in mind, when you read Revelation chapter 17 and verse 4, it says that the woman, she was arrayed, right, in purple and scarlet, decked with gold and precious stones and pearl. That represent the riches of Babylon the Great. But it says here that the merchants, right, who trade by sea, it says they stood afar off for fear of her torment. Meaning what? They saw the destruction, man, right? As they probably was on their way, to bring some, some goods to Babylon the Great. The Lord rained down missiles on Babylon, right, and destroyed. And they saw the torment of it, right? So they cried out. It says, "For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city?" So the destruction of Babylon the Great, man, is written, all right? And as I said, these people who are shipmasters and trading by sea, they're going to be off in the sea, man. And they're going to see the destruction of Babylon the Great. And we know that there are two seas, right? The Atlantic and the Pacific, bro. Two bodies of waters that surround Babylon the Great. So you're going to have shipmasters on probably in the Atlantic Ocean. You're going to have shipmasters probably in the Pacific Ocean. And they're going to see the torment of Babylon the Great America, right? They're going to see the destruction of it, right? And they're going to be hurt, really, because they can't trade anymore with Babylon the Great. And as I said at camp yesterday, that's okay, because all you got to do is turn them ships around, go to the Mediterranean Sea, right, to the border of Israel, and just wait there, right? Wait till the elect come back down. And the elect will get all them goods that you got in those ships, man. Okay, all the gold, the silver, whatever that's in there that's of some substance, the elect gonna get it. And we're hoping and praying to be of that number. So it says, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, that great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness. For in 1 hour she is made desolate. Man. So the Lord going to make this place desolate. Just as it describes it in Jeremiah, right? 50, 51. It says the same thing. Isaiah 34, Isaiah 13, Isaiah 47. It speaks about Babylon being made desolate by the Lord. That's all, meaning that that's a devastating judgment, man. To leave a place desolate, it's a pretty much you wiped it out. And that's the judgment for Babylon, right? So reading on here, it says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. So the her we know is America. The Lord is saying he's going to avenge the apostles and the prophets by destroying Babylon. So guess what? The apostles and the prophets are in Babylon the Great. They're here. Now, of course, they're all over the world, okay, because it's brothers everywhere, right? But there are apostles and prophets in Babylon the Great, bro. That's mind-blowing, and it's humbling, bro. Knowing that there are apostles here. There are prophets here, bro. Okay, the men of the Lord. The same men you read about in the Holy Scriptures, some of those men are here, bro. In Babylon the Great, in the world. Okay? So, the truth is out here. Somebody got it. Okay? The apostles and the prophets, they got it. You can't tell me that the Lord won't get the truth to his apostles and his prophets. They have the truth, okay? And I believe, like me personally, my belief is that the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, those men have the truth, bro. Like, ain't no argument in it, okay? They got it, bro. And they pass it on unto us, right? So the Lord gonna avenge his apostles and his prophets. It says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. So there's a violent judgment for this country, man. Okay? The Most High is pissed. So this will go down with violence, okay? Guess what? America was established by violence, right? By the slaughtering of Gad, of Reuben, of Issachar, right? By taking Judah into captivity. You did that through violence, right? Oh, Obadiah 1 and 10. Obadiah 1 and 10, bro. Obadiah 1 and 10, it says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. So you established Babylon by violence, right? So the Lord going to take you out by violence. It tells you here in Revelation 17, right? It says here, Revelation 17, verse 6, it says, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai. Meaning that he saw Israelites being unalived here, okay, in America. It says, and when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So this place is full of the blood of the saints, man. All right, of the Israelites. So the Most High got something for you, Esau. So going here back to Revelation chapter 18 and verse 22. Now it says, "And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee." And the reason that I wanted to get to this verse here is because of the Super Bowl last night, right? Of the so-called NBA finals coming up, the MLB, all that crap, right? I mean, last night in Philadelphia, bro, they were going crazy because their team won the Super Bowl, you know? But the way that these people behave, man, is uncalled for, you know? But they allow it, just because it's a so-called celebration. But these things are going to come to an end. Okay, the Most High is going to bring all of this trash, right? All of this damn idolatry to an end. Because those jakes out there on the field who playing their damn hearts out, after they got done playing, they went, grabbed that damn idol, kissing on it, licking on it, touching on it. I'm like, this is idolatry, bro. Like, in your face, this is idolatry, right? Saquon Barkley, what's his name? Yeah, Saquon Barkley. After the game, he's talking about that trophy and how beautiful and sexy it was. I'm like Jay crazy, man. But hey, they do that for that, They put their bodies through all that training, all that hell for that freaking idol, And of course, for the money too, which is idolatry. They really going crazy for that shit, right? But it says back in the scriptures, "And the voice of harpers and musicians and pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee." So the Most High gonna bring this so-called celebration, these parties, these events. He gonna bring all this trash to an end. He says, "And no more craftsmen, and whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee, and the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee." Right. Because you got so-called June weddings coming up, right? That's a big thing in Babylon, right? June's weddings. But if you do your research on so-called June's weddings, right, it really goes back to the Middle Ages. And it's very interesting, right there, that information, because during the month of May, don't worry about it. I'll do a lesson on it, but it's really nasty. Okay, Esau, you're nasty, man. But yeah, they, these June weddings coming up. You know, I mean, if you still get married in Babylon, bro, you just really just desperate, bro. Because ain't no way in the hell you're gonna go get legally married in Babylon. And these times, as many videos that we see of men, coming home to their wives in bed with other men, in bed having a threesome. I mean, this shit is crazy. It's crazy, but I can tell you what to do. But oh my goodness. Man, hell no, man. But it's gonna come to a point where these things won't be anymore in Babylon. It says, "For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by thy sorceries were all nations deceived." So Esau, he used witchcraft to deceive the nations, right? These nations take on the ways of Western culture because of Esau's witchcraft, right? He's a high-level witch. It says, verse 24, "And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth." So, according to prophecy, all right, this place is going to come down, man, and it's going to go down violently, right? And this is what the true believers are waiting on. Because those of us who really believe, we know that in a short time, and the most he gonna do away with this shit. And look, we can't wait. I'm tired of getting no work for Esau, bro. I'm tired of seeing Esau. I'm tired of all this shit. Okay, to be honest, I really am. But it's the curses, it's the hell. We got to go through this hell, But man, oh man, it would be nice for the Lord to just go ahead on and speed this thing up, man. And which He's doing. All right, don't get me wrong, He's doing it. But just having the mindset of just hastening the day, hoping and praying that the Lord go ahead on and get this thing up and running, man. Right? They come on with this MOTB, go ahead and get that thing implemented, bro, and it's up, bro. Once they make that announcement of the MOTB, man, if I'm alive and well, bro, I'm gonna cry, bro. I'm gonna be crying, happy crying. Like, yes, it's finally here, bro. Let's fucking go, bro. Right, bro? Even when the CBDCs come, these digital IDs come, I'm gonna be happy. I'm talking about I'm gonna be dancing my ass off, like really dancing. I'm gonna be happy, because there's gonna be steps to the MOTB ultimately being fulfilled, bro. Right? That seed have been put in people's bodies, But yeah, man. So I close out with that, bro. I'm gonna get back to work here. Lord willing, it was edifying. All praise Yahweh Bashim, Shabbat Shalom, Chakadash, Shalom.